Hello and welcome to Switch Mania. I'm Clarence and today we're diving into some serious savings with our latest lineup of Nintendo eShop gems. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click the like button if you want more of this kind of videos, and ring the bell to stay updated on all the latest deals. And also, if you are new to this channel, I would like to inform you that we are having a running bi-weekly giveaway. The mechanics on how to participate are in the description down below. Participating is really easy, so why not join in on the fun? Now, without further ado, let's dive in. Stellar Interface throws you into chaotic space battles where every run unfolds in unpredictable ways. Navigate a randomly generated universe, discovering perks and consumables that interact in unexpected combinations. Encounter merchants, unlock new spacecraft, and track your progress through the stellar NetES system while facing a relentless series of galactic overlords. With each mission, adapt your loadout by selecting from a variety of weapons including cannons, missiles, and lasers. The challenges intensify as you experiment with different perk synergies to find the ultimate combination capable of taking down the last overlord. Death is inevitable, but every attempt brings new discoveries and opportunities to refine your strategy. Spinch immerses you in a vibrant psychedelic world where you take on the role of a hyper-agile organism determined to rescue its missing offspring. As you navigate through surreal environments filled with bizarre enemies and mind-bending obstacles, your quick reflexes and precision are constantly tested. Each level offers multiple paths, luminous landscapes, and challenging foes that will push your platforming skills to the limit. With 6 vibrant worlds to explore and bosses to defeat, you'll dash, dodge, and even use your own babies as ammunition to survive. The game brings back an old-school difficulty, encouraging repeated attempts until you master each section.
The direction of the sky.
Etherborn is a unique gravity puzzle platformer where the environment itself becomes your challenge. You play as a voiceless being navigating a surreal world guided by a distant voice. As you explore, you'll experience gravity that shifts based on the surface you stand on, offering innovative ways to solve puzzles and move through the beautifully crafted landscapes. Each level presents a carefully designed organic puzzle that requires you to manipulate gravity in order to find the right path. With a dreamlike atmosphere inspired by the 20th and 21st century art, Etherborn is a journey that pushes the boundaries of exploration and perception.
Rethink gravity.
Rainworld is an atmospheric and unforgiving survival platformer that immerses you in a desolate and mysterious world. This game delivers a unique and challenging experience that tests your skills and adaptability. The standout feature of Rainworld is its immersive and foreboding atmosphere. The game's hauntingly beautiful pixel art style creates a sense of loneliness and vulnerability as you navigate through a hostile environment. The dynamic weather effects and ambient sound design further enhance the immersive experience, evoking a sense of unease and wonder. Survival is paramount in Rainworld as you control a vulnerable creature struggling to find its way home. The game's ecosystem is intricately designed with predator-prey interactions and a day-night cycle that affects the behavior of the creatures around you. Every encounter becomes a life or death struggle requiring careful planning and quick reflexes.
What fate is Slugcat?
Chicken Assassin Reloaded is a fast-paced action RPG that blends outrageous humor with intense combat. You take on the role of Min McAllister, a fearless, over-the-top hero on a chaotic mission to rescue his kidnapped girlfriend, Candy. Along the way, you'll face a colorful array of enemies and bosses across visually stunning levels. With quick reflexes and relentless button mashing, you'll punch, slash, and shoot your way through each mission. As you progress, you can customize Min's abilities, gear, and outfits, making him even more formidable. Prepare for mayhem, loot, and a wild ride in this frenetic adventure. The Darkside Detective invites players to don their trench coats, hone their sixth sense, and delve into the mysterious and dangerous cases of Twin Lakes. Join the intrepid investigators of the Darkside Division as they tackle the outright bizarre, the downright dangerous, and the confounding mysteries that lurk in the shadows of Twin Lakes. From flesh-hungry tentacles to mafia and zombies, and even the occasional missing sock, no enigma is too strange for the Darkside Detective. Detective Francis McQueen, leading the underfunded Darkside Division, is always ready to confront the darkness that pervades Twin Lake City. Whether it's cultists, demons, or the inexplicable occurrences in shopfronts and alleyways, McQueen is there to investigate the cases that others dare not touch. Slayers X Terminal Aftermath Vengeance of the Slayer welcomes players to the world of X-Slayers, where they must wield 7 weapons amidst blood, gore, and twisted music, all set in maps where everything can be blown up. Enter the Steel Sewer, the largest secret base in the galaxy, where the X-Slayers make their stand against the Psycho Syndicate. Despite the gratitude of the people of Earth, the X-Slayers pledge to defend humanity against the sick evil forces of the Psycho Syndicate, who seek to slave humanity using stolen powers known as Hack Blood. As X-Slayers, players harness the power of Hack Blood, pulsing through their veins as they await the right moment to strike their enemies.
Animals.
Let's Build the Zoo is a creative simulation game that allows players to design, construct, and manage their own animal sanctuary. In this game, you'll craft unique habitats, breed animals, and make decisions that shape the future of your zoo. The standout feature is the customization options. Players have the freedom to design their zoo from the ground up, deciding on the layout, decorations, and even the genetics of the animal they house. The gameplay combines construction and management elements, challenging players to balance the needs of their animals, visitors, and staff. Breed and raise animals to create diverse and unique species, enhancing the biodiversity of your zoo and attracting a wide range of visitors.
Let's make their lives better.
Spirittea unveils a whimsical world where you, having consumed the mystical Spirittea, gain the ability to perceive mischievous spirits plaguing a once harmonious town. The once thriving spirits have fallen into disarray due to the neglect of human offerings and remembrance. Embark on a quest to rectify the spirits' issues, ranging from finding lost treasures to indulging their cravings for spicy noodles. Forge connections with the townspeople, each with their unique schedules, preferences, and hobbies. Dive into the vibrant community from bug catching to karaoke, offering an array of activities for everyone. Central to your journey is the ancient bathhouse nestled atop the mountain. As the bathhouse keeper, your tasks include cleaning towels, heating baths, and ensuring spirits have a rejuvenating experience. Hypnospace Outlaw takes players on a unique and nostalgic journey through the early days of the internet. This unconventional simulation game offers a refreshing and thought-provoking experience. One of the standout features of the game is its attention to detail. The game meticulously recreates the aesthetics and quirks of the late 90s internet, complete with retro web pages, pixelated graphics, and catchy MIDI tunes. It successfully captures the essence of that era, invoking a strong sense of nostalgia for players. As an enforcer of Hypnospace, players must navigate through virtual communities, searching for copyright infringement and other rule violations. The game cleverly integrates puzzle-solving elements and detective work, challenging players to uncover hidden clues and solve mysteries. Nowhere Prophet is an intriguing strategy game that offers a fresh and engrossing experience for Nintendo Switch players. Set in a post-apocalyptic world, the game combines card-based combat with resource management, creating a unique and challenging gameplay formula. The standout feature of the game is its innovative deck-building mechanics. Players must carefully construct and customize their decks, strategically choosing from a variety of cards representing followers, equipment, and abilities. This adds depth and tactical decision-making to each encounter, as players must adapt to different situations and enemy types. The narrative-driven campaign in Nowhere Prophet provides a compelling storyline that unfolds through diverse encounters and events. Players make meaningful choices that affect the journey and the fate of their followers, adding replay value and a sense of consequence to the gameplay. Yes, Your Grace offers a unique kingdom management experience. Rule as a king, making tough decisions that impact your realm. The pixel art style gives the game a distinctive charm, while the haunting music enhances the medieval atmosphere. The standout feature is the emotional depth of the storytelling, weaving a tale of family, politics, and sacrifice. As you listen to your subjects' requests, you'll face moral dilemmas and challenging choices. Managing resources adds strategic depth, ensuring a well-balanced kingdom. Yes, Your Grace's court interactions are engaging, with diverse characters and branching narratives. The game's art style captures both the grandeur and grit of a medieval court. Not Tonight Take Back Control Edition offers a thought-provoking and immersive dystopian adventure that will captivate players with its challenging gameplay and thought-provoking narrative. With its dark and political charged setting, this game is a must-play for fans of atmospheric and story-driven experiences. One of the standout features of Not Tonight Take Back Control Edition is its engaging gameplay mechanics. Players assume the role of a bouncer, tasked with making critical decisions that have far-reaching consequences. The gameplay revolves around managing queues, checking identification, and dealing with difficult patrons, creating an intense and suspenseful experience. The game's narrative explores themes of immigration, identity, and authoritarianism, presenting players with moral dilemmas and thought-provoking choices. The story is gripping, filled with twists and turns that keep players invested in the outcome. Punch Club 2 Fast Forward thrusts players into a dystopian future where corruption runs rampant. Seashells have replaced toilet paper, and everyone seems to have a bone to pick with you. Born and raised in the confines of your mother's garage, with your father's mysterious disappearance looming over your head, you're no stranger to the gritty streets and the art of throwing punches. In Punch Club 2 Fast Forward, the adventure is yours to shape. Traverse the same streets you once knew, now bathed in neon hues as you embark on a journey filled with humor, nostalgia, and of course, plenty of punching. Abathor transports players to the ancient times when Atlantis ruled the oceans, only to be punished by the gods for its sins. As demons and monsters descend upon the doomed continent, four heroes rise to the challenge, fighting to close the gates of Abathor. As you battle through increasingly difficult stages, you'll face relentless monsters, treacherous traps, and powerful gods, all while competing with fellow players for treasure and divine favor. With richly detailed pixel art, a sprawling narrative rooted in Atlantis mythology, and a retro arcade feel, Abathor offers an intense cooperative and competitive roguelite platforming experience. Arranger, a role-puzzling adventure, introduces players to Gemma, a small-town misfit embarking on a profound journey of self-discovery. As she ventures beyond her familiar surroundings, she encounters a world both inspiring and ruled by fear, dominated by an enigmatic force known as static. The game unfolds on a unique, interconnected grid spanning the entire world, seamlessly blending movement, combat, and exploration. With each step Gemma takes, the world shifts around her, creating a dynamic environment ripe with playful chaos and intricate puzzles that cleverly utilize this central mechanic. Astor, Blade of the Monolith, takes you on a journey across the vibrant planet of Glyze, where the remnants of an ancient civilization lie hidden. Astor, a young warrior from the Diokek, must uncover the truth behind his creator's mysterious disappearance and defend his world from the growing threat of the Hiltzik. As you guide Astor, you will traverse breathtaking landscapes, from ancient ruins to majestic temples, solving puzzles and discovering the secrets left behind by past civilizations. Combat plays a central role in Astor's quest, allowing you to master powerful weapons, skills, and runic magic. Switch seamlessly between melee strikes, ranged attacks, and air combos as you face waves of enemies and formidable bosses. Tamarak Trail immerses players in a deck-building roguelike adventure where they harness the power of a customizable dice set to navigate through the treacherous terrain of a corrupted trail. In this game, players wield customizable dice, selecting from a diverse range of sides to create potent synergies and manipulate the battlefield to their advantage. Through strategic chain rerolling and ability manipulation, players can unleash unimaginable power to overcome formidable foes and obstacles. Choose from 3 distinct character classes: the Detective, the Magician, and the Tracker, each with unique abilities and strengths. As players progress, they uncover clues and unearth game-changing artifacts that shed light on the source of evil lurking within the trail. Starward Rogue is a riveting bullet hell twin-stick shooter that catapults players into the depths of the Monolith, a roguelite labyrinth embedded in the side of a star. This game offers a robust customization system for your mech, featuring an extensive array of weapons, perks, and upgrades to prepare for the myriad dangers lurking within the dungeon. The game's procedurally generated roguelite catacombs evolve and expand with each victory, ensuring no 2 runs are the same. With 9 starting mechs to choose from, each boasting abilities ranging from time control to shot magnetism and perk randomization, players can tailor their gameplay experience to their liking. Lil Guardsman places players in the shoes of an unexpected hero. Lil, a 12-year-old tasked with filling in for their father at the guard shed. In this deduction adventure, players must make critical decisions about the fate of over 100 unique characters who seek entry into the kingdom. As Lil, players will encounter a diverse array of beings, including humans, elves, goblins, cyclopses, and other fantasy creatures. Armed with their powers of deduction and a set of trusty tools, players must carefully question each visitor to determine whether to admit them, deny them entry, or take more drastic measures. Potion Craft Alchemist Simulator invites you into the captivating world of potion making, where you wield your tools and ingredients to brew concoctions that could change the fate of an entire town. As the proprietor of your own shop, you have the freedom to experiment, innovate, and craft potions to suit the needs of your customers. Immerse yourself in the unique visuals inspired by medieval manuscripts and medical books as you engage in hyper-satisfying physical interactions with ingredients and equipment. With sandbox-style gameplay, the possibilities are endless, and it's up to you to determine the best approach for each task. Sell your potions to the townsfolk while assuming various roles, from a noble artisan to a greedy weasel or an occult dark master. Black Skylands introduces you to a vast steampunk world where the skies are both your domain and your battleground. Taking on the role of Eva, you command an airship in her quest for revenge against ruthless outlaws who devastated her life. Navigate the open skies and treacherous lands as you gather resources, craft weapons, and fortify your ship for the battles ahead. Beyond the threat of outlaws, a darker menace hides within the mysterious skies. Engage in dynamic combat both aboard your ship and on foot, each encounter testing your strategy and reflexes. With each victory, you claim new territories and unlock ancient secrets, all while piecing together the enigmatic force known as the Swarm. Welcome to the devious realm of Despot's game, a strategic and RNG-praising adventure where you play the role of a malevolent AI, manipulating puny humans through perilous labyrinths. In this roguelite experience, your task is to guide these humans in battles, utilizing strategy and relying on the whims of RNGs. As the Overseer, you can equip your humans with various items such as swords, crossbows, coffins, and even stale pretzels. get creative, and enhance their abilities with mutations like Topochlorians in the blood or crocodile skin. But beware, failure means starting over from scratch, as the entire world regenerates with each demise. The Testament of Sherlock Holmes is a compelling and atmospheric detective adventure game that immerses players in the intricate and mysterious world of the legendary detective Sherlock Holmes. The standout feature of the game is its engaging narrative and intricate storytelling. Players step into the shoes of Sherlock Holmes as he investigates a series of complex and interconnected cases that lead him to uncover dark secrets and challenging moral dilemmas. The game's storyline is richly detailed with unexpected twists and turns that keep players engaged and eager to solve the mysteries. Holmes' deductive reasoning and keen observation skills are at the center of the gameplay, allowing players to gather clues, analyze evidence, and piece together the truth.
You can still save yourself.
In Zapling Bygone, you take on the role of an alien hive mind in a Metroidvania-style game that offers a unique twist on the genre. Your primary objective is to eliminate powerful bosses, absorb their abilities, and don their skulls. The game's central mechanic involves defeating enemies and taking their abilities by wearing their skulls. This concept adds a fresh and unconventional twist to the traditional Metroidvania formula. You can enhance and modify your character's abilities by discovering game-changing mutations, allowing for diverse and strategic gameplay experiences. Exploration is a significant aspect of the game, as you traverse and conquer 6 distinct biomes, each with its own set of unique enemies, formidable bosses, and rich narrative elements that contribute to the depth and diversity of the game world. Rhythm Sprout is an intricately designed rhythm action game that seamlessly integrates an original musical soundtrack and an offbeat story mode. In this whimsical adventure, explore carefully crafted 3D environments that harmonize with each music track, unveiling a unique and immersive experience for players. Discover hidden events and Easter eggs scattered throughout the levels. Indulge in an exclusive musical journey tailored specifically for the game. The beats are intricately synchronized with gameplay, immersing players in a dynamic and fun audiovisual experience. Accompany Sprout, the chosen onion, on an entertaining and self-aware adventure between music levels. Engage in humorous dialogue interactions filled with whimsical jokes and pop culture references. Kaiju Wars puts you in the shoes of the mayor of Eshop City, facing a relentless kaiju attack with an underpowered military. Your task is to defend your city from 5 unique and ever-strengthening kaiju, even though you can't defeat them outright. Instead, you must slow them down and force them to retreat. The game unfolds with the monsters moving toward the nearest buildings, and you have the help of scientists who calculate the odds of their next moves. To deter the kaiju, you'll build army bases and airfields, deploy experimental weapons, and even block their path with tanks and jets. When all else fails, evacuation becomes crucial.
Yeah! It's not enough!
Astronite offers players the chance to embody the courageous explorer on a mission to eradicate invasive species from their home planet in this 1-bit Metroidvania adventure. Embark on a journey across a sprawling map filled with diverse zones teeming with hidden secrets waiting to be uncovered. Engage in thrilling combat against a variety of enemies, navigate challenging platforming areas, and confront formidable bosses obstructing your path. Delve into the depths of Echo Doors, facing challenges reserved for the most daring adventurers. Enhance your abilities by discovering power-ups strategically hidden throughout the map. SpiderHeck is a hilariously chaotic arachnid adventure with a fast-paced couch co-op brawler that introduces spiders armed with laser swords, ready to dance to the death in gripping chaotic battles. engage in thrilling combat utilizing laser swords, grenades, and rocket launchers to defeat foes in intense and fast-paced skirmishes. Challenge yourself with endless hours of single-player fun, facing wave after wave of vicious enemies. Alternatively, let the mayhem unfold in a dazzling fight against friends, where you can stab, sling, and scramble your way to victory in both player versus environment and player versus player modes. In Justice Sucks, Dusty finds himself in a perilous situation when burglars invade his home, leading him to take unconventional measures to protect his family. The game combines action and humor, allowing players to make a mess by sucking up objects to use as a weapon against enemies. As Dusty, you'll need to perform your duties as a vacuum cleaner, munch bodies, and consume blood to unleash devastating powers. The unique gameplay mechanics involve stealth, allowing Dusty to stay hidden under furniture, avoid detection, and perform powerful stealth attacks on unsuspecting enemies. Additionally, the game introduces an intriguing hacking element where players can turn the environment against foes by hacking smart devices and transforming them into deadly traps. And that concludes our episode for today. Be sure to check out our other videos for additional gaming content and reviews. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. And as always, happy gaming. Peace.